Happy Friday! It's FAQ Friday, Robert Bache, Medicare Bob, and in this video I'm going to discuss what is Medicare Part D. Medicare Part D is Medicare's drug coverage for prescriptions that are not provided to you as outpatient drugs. So this is going to be for your maintenance medications that you take at home, or if you get prescribed an antibiotic to take, but this is going to be for your daily or occasional medications that you get prescribed by your doctor that you go and get filled at a pharmacy. So how do drug plans work? How much do they cost? How do you get the most cost-effective one? Well, with a drug plan, the way it works is you're going to have a formulary. So there's going to be a formulary is a list of covered drugs, and each Part D plan is going to have a different list of covered drugs. They're going to have a different formulary. Within that formulary, there are 5 tiers, Tier 1 through Tier 5. Tier 1 is going to be your cheapest prescriptions, and Tier 5 are going to be your most expensive. Now, it's important to understand that each drug plan has a different formulary, and each formulary, the tiers can be different. So let's say you take Crestor, which is a brand name cholesterol prescription. Well, let's say that's on, out of 30 drug plans, let's say it's on 20 of the plan's formularies. Well, on one formulary, Crestor might be a Tier 4 non-preferred brand, which can be pretty expensive. And then on a different formulary, it could be a Tier 3, which is a preferred brand, which can be a lot more affordable. So even though you call a company and you say, hey, is Crestor on your formulary? And they say yes, that doesn't mean that's necessarily the drug plan you should choose, because that drug could be a Tier 4 on one formulary and it can be a Tier 3 on a different one. And so obviously you'd want to find the one that's going to get you the best cost, which would be the Tier 3. So there's 5 tiers in every formulary. Tier 1 is going to be your cheapest, that's preferred generic. Tier 2 is going to be reasonably least expensive. It's going to be your non-preferred generic drugs. Tier 3 is going to be your preferred brands. Tier 4 is your non-preferred brand, and Tier 5 is your specialty drugs, which can be really expensive. So that's how the tiers work. Now, within every drug plan, there's 4 levels of coverage. Normally, sometimes there's 3. So the first level is the deductible phase, or the deductible level. Now, not every drug plan has a deductible. That's why I said some only have 3. But most in 2018 and what I've seen so far for 2019 are going to have deductibles. And right now, the deductible, the average is $405. But level 1 is going to be the deductible level, the deductible phase. That's where you're going to pay the full cost of your prescriptions until you reach your deductible. Level 2, or phase 2, or level 2 of every drug plan is going to be called initial coverage level, or what I call the copay level. This is what we're all used to, where you just pay a nice copay for your prescription. Your Tier 1 and 2s are going to be really inexpensive. Your Tier 3s are going to be reasonable, and Tier 4 and 5s can get expensive. But that's level 2, is called the initial or copay level. Level 3, that's what we've all heard about and is being phased out and we do not like, and that's called the donut hole. And that's where you have to pay around 45% of your brand name drug costs and around 80% or 79% of your generic costs of the drug. So that can be really expensive if you take brand names when you get to the donut hole. Now, level 4 is called the catastrophic level. This is where you and the insurance company both have paid a lot of money year to date for your prescriptions, so the government's going to come in and subsidize both costs for you and the company, and you're going to pay around 5% for all your prescriptions. So that's the 4 levels: deductible, initial coverage, donut hole, which is also called the coverage gap, and then your catastrophic level. So, drug plans, very overwhelming, and you have so many people trying to help you with Medicare supplements, because that's what we get paid to help you with. And very few people, are AHIP certified like our office that can help you with drug plans, and it can be overwhelming, and there's so much to it. So how do we choose the right drug plan? Well, it's actually quite simple. Medicare has a very easy tool that our agents are pros on, and the way it works is we get a list of your prescriptions, we put them into this tool, and it shows us, out of all 30 or however many prescription drug plans are available in your area, which drug plan is going to save you the most amount of money. So we put in your prescriptions, you tell us what pharmacy you like to go to, and it's actually going to sort all that information, your levels, the formulary. It's going to do all the work for us, and it's going to show us which drug plan is going to save you the most amount of money. So my office is always happy to help you find the most cost-effective drug plan. If you're new to Medicare Part B, you're allowed to do that all year. We have 3 months before, 3 months after. If you're not new to Part B, then you do have to wait every year between October 15th and December 7th to switch your drug plan. But if you have any questions, leave a comment below. or contact us. We're AHIP certified, licensed. We're very good at helping people find the right prescription drug plan. So let us know. And do me a favor. This is a topic that I promise your friends are confused about. So please like this video and share this video, because this is something I promise you that people really need help with, because this is the most popular questions that we get is about drug coverage. So leave a comment below if you have a question. Otherwise, have a great Friday.